Speaking freedom. Speaking freedom. Giving you the answers to be free. Be free. Be free. 'Cause we're speaking freedom.
I've been thinking. So I'm sitting here thinking to myself, reflecting on life, and it got me over here like, man, my life is a movie. Like, in more ways than one. Like, everything that I do every single day is really work related. There is almost nothing that I do that does not relate to my purpose or work. There are some things that I try to fit in here and there when time allows or I can spare, to just relax or do something that ain't got nothing to do with absolutely nothing. But even when I watch TV, that's work for me. And as I'm sitting here, when I'm thinking my life is a movie and everything that I do is work related, I'm thinking about the series that I'm watching now currently. And what I realized in this series is that literally a series is just a repetitive series of shows, a repetitive show that has the same repetitive type of events, but in each scenario it is portrayed and is acted out differently. And I'm kind of slow with my words because I want to make sure that what I was thinking is coming out the way it should be. But I was just thinking, like, that's how life is. Every day, in a series on TV, like in life, it can last for any period of time. Any section of your life can be a series of a TV show or a movie. If you are able to, if you don't even really got to do nothing exciting that's exciting to somebody else. You can make your life become a movie from just the things that you go through and you endure on a day-to-day basis that somebody else can relate to. Especially if you have an entertaining personality, or whatever the case may be. Sometimes it's the things that are around you that contributes to what you go through, and that is how things happen in TV and in movies. Sometimes it be shit that go on with other people that affects you with everything that you do your day to day or whatever. But in a movie, it is a objective more so than when it's in a series of events or a series of repetitive shows on the TV. It's the same thing, the same narrative, the same overall objective. But when you're looking at a series, it has a unending saga to it. While in a movie, you have what it's going to begin as. You start out with an ending and a beginning. When it's a series, you kind of leave it open so that you can always pick up for more. And movies are sometimes made like that, but this is how life is in reality. It's like a Groundhog Day. That's what I was thinking about. That's what made me even do this video, because I was thinking about how on Groundhog's Day, it was him getting up and doing the same thing. But on that movie, it was the same exact thing, the same. And the parallel with life is, you do the same thing every day. You may go a different place, but you go to sleep. You live in your house. You have a structured environment in which you allow things to come into that environment as you please or as God wills. But it's the same way. So when I'm saying my life is a movie, I'm not talking about literally on the screen yet. But I am talking about the way that I live my life could be a movie, literally. And everything that I do, even when I'm doing these videos, is work. When I go to the store and I have an experience where I'm shopping, that's really work. You know what I'm saying? Like, I believe that everything I do is related to my purpose. That's why even my children, that's a part of my purpose. And it's work related because I am learning within that too. When I say work, I mean my purpose. I'm not talking about a 9-to-5 job or how I make my money, or anything like that. I am talking about pursuing my purpose in a way that's like what others consider a job day to day. This is work for me. Everything that I do literally is a work-based narrative, because every interaction that I'm learning something, it's advancing what I do. Every time that I speak to somebody, experience somebody, or anything like that, it's all gonna, dictate how I grow and how I relate to people, because I am always looking to be a resource and a helping hand to other people. That means that for me, it, like, if I meet somebody that got something going on that's positive, that, could use, I ain't even gonna say could use a boost, but in my spirit, I feel like God can open up a door for them through me, then, that's an interaction that's work for me. Every interaction is work for me, because I don't know where God want to bless somebody through. So, like, everything, when I say everything that I do, literally everything that I do, when I go for my walks, and I'm listening to books, that's still work for me. That's still purposeful for me. That's still a part of me building myself up, encouraging myself, and getting better within myself so that I can be the best version of myself for what God called me in this earth to do. So, and it is October the 30th. It is approximately this time. And I'm just really speaking what's on my mind. Now, I don't want it to seem no type of way, because I believe that everything that I do is in divine time and with purpose, and it's a bigger picture version of what's going on than what the narrative allows for it to be. So even when I stop posting, that's even work, because I'm trying to see who's picking up on whatever it is, and who's speaking, and who's still making moves even when I'm silent, because a lot of people depend on me for a lot of different things. So literally, if I post something, it's beneficial to somebody. I could just say, hey, how y'all doing today? And it means something. At the end of the day, honestly. Man, my little roof needs some work. Hopefully it ain't a lot. It's just that one little spot. Jeez Louise. I gotta get somebody out here to look at my roof. Get somebody out here. I hope they ain't charging too much. But no matter what, I got enough. I'm gonna post this video soon, but it probably will be in another day or two. The reason why is because I was taking a little break from you. If you really wanna know the truth, look, it's what's in you, not what's on you, that makes you who you supposed to be. I don't give a fuck what you put on, how much you change your outer appearance. I don't care about none of that shit in no way, shape, form, or fashion. Who you are on the inside is still who you are. Just because you make yourself look different on the outside don't mean that change who you for real, who you are on the inside. That don't change nothing. That don't stop nothing. That don't shift nothing. All that do is fool yourself. You deceiving yourself when you do something thinking that that's gonna make your life different, or make you better, or make you somebody that you truly not, because who you are in the inside is who you really are when it's time to ride. So if you ain't shit deep on the inside, then I don't give a fuck how good you make it look. Your ass still ain't goddamn shit. If you ain't goddamn about nothing, if you ain't no hustle, if you ain't got nothing, then I don't give a fuck how much designer shit or other shit you try to do to make your ass look like you got it too. If you ain't got it, you ain't got it. And that's the difference between me and a lot of you, because I kind of allow people to assume whatever they would like to assume about whatever in regards to me, my life, or whatever. And because I honestly live a lot differently than what it appears to be. And I'm not rich or nothing like that. That's just the truth about me, for real. So a lot of people think that you could put on something or wear something or even put on and act this different way on the surface level, and that's gonna make them be who they wish they were. You will never be who you wish you were unless you become who you wish you were in the inside. It's nothing on the outside layer that you're gonna do to be enough. I don't care how much people ride your nuts or tell you whatever you want to hear to make you feel whatever. You gotta be secure within yourself. If you insecure, you insecure. The new boobs ain't gonna make you more secure. You might look pretty to yourself and want to touch yourself a little bit more, or feel more confident to get attention. But that don't fix what's going on in the inside of you that made you feel ashamed and wanted to get in those boobs in the first place. That's just the outer appearance. Whatever was broken inside of you is still broken. It just don't look as bad as it used to. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't really goddamn doing nothing. Take it back in there. Oh my God. This boy done put on his costume and then came outside to show me his costume. Even though I definitely got to go in the house. Like, Lord, I thank you for children that are eager to include me in their lives, that want me a part of whatever it is that they got going on, that want to come and talk to me, that love me, that cherish my opinion, that can have back and forth banter, and we can talk about things like, I'm so thankful for that. But he could have waited till I came inside, because he know I got to come in the house. Like, I just got back. He know I got to come inside. So, anyways, so yeah, I had to say that again, because literally a lot of people think that you can put on something or change your outer appearance, and then it's gonna make you better in your spirit and in your soul, and that ain't gonna do nothing but shit make you look like you got it going on. But if you don't feel like that in the inside, then there's nothing that you can do on the outside to give yourself and heal what needs to be healed. You got to actually heal that. You can't just put something, change your clothes to and think that you're doing something. Speaking Freedom presents Good Head Group, providing advanced spiritual studies and personal developmental insight. Brought to you by Love Gang and Speaking Freedom. We look forward to helping you grow in all the areas of your life. We hope that you find all the information needed for your growth. God bless. Please listen to all disclaimers provided. If you are currently under physician's care, please maintain that relationship. This is not intended to stop your current treatment plan. If you need physician care, please seek out medical attention. Please note, all results are based on the individual's ability to adapt and adjust to any given environment and situation. We are not responsible for your results at Speaking Freedom. The life enhancement coaches at Speaking Freedom provide information to help you grow. You are responsible for maintaining that growth, taking on and then applying the information to your individual life as you deem needed and necessary. This may contain and explain explicit content. Please use parental discretion. For best results, you will need an open mind, the ability to research, and a balanced lifestyle.
Please join us daily for your inspiration and motivation.
We have the entire world to offer you at your fingertips. Your life enhancement coaching specialist. Thank you for choosing us to assist you in accomplishing your personal and professional goals. And have a beautiful day. In love, we trust. This is brought to you by Good Head Group, Love Gang and Speaking Freedom. We thank God for you, and we love you.